forget to hit record.
537 Alpha.
I got it now.
Fake Tower, Cessna
What I'm here for.
5399 Kilo, about 12 miles to the west inbound for touch and go with uniform.
Cessna 600 Golf, appreciate your patience. Left turn westbound, right 2 left, cleared for takeoff.
Left turn to the west, clear takeoff 2 left, 69er Golf.
Cessna 53999 Kilo, DPA Tower on the left downwind, right 2 left, report the river.
Left downwind, 2 left, report the river, 5399 Kilo. Skyhawk 8398, Lima, at the river.
Alright, 2 left,
Matter Lima, runway 2 left, clear to land. Number 2, following Archer traffic approaching midfield left downwind.
We'll spool in the power.
Land number 2 in traffic inside, 98 Lima.
Experimental 72 Delta, runway 2 left, clear to land. Number 3, following
Gauges are in the green, airspeed's coming alive, 40,
left downwind.
50,
72 Delta number 3, I've got the Skyhawk in front of me.
Alright, my controls.
your controls. Alright.
Go.
Your controls.
My controls. Alright. Left turn.
And then in the turn, I'd probably start spinning the top one to get centered so you can roll out on a heading.
Alright, starting to move.
Cessna 670 Hotel, turn left Yankee runway 2 right, taxi via Charlie Zulu with me.
DuPage Tower, actually, we're getting off at Yankee, we're going to taxi back to Elevation.
There it is. Not too much.
Cessna 670 Hotel, contact ground point 8.
Contact ground,
To start making a right turn?
67 Hotel.
Page Tower, Archer 952 Alpha, pulling short 2 right.
Alright, 500 to go, less than 500 to go.
2 Alpha, make right close traffic, right 2 right,
245 is your heading.
Takeoff, right close
Making
traffic.
a right turn to 245.
Yeah.
That's why if you spin it in the turn, you don't like overshoot it. That's why you'll like turn out into it.
Exit Tango, contact ground point 8.
And what altitude are we leveling off at?
Ground.
Not this one.
We're in for...
Yep, 2,500.
Archer 37 Alpha, turn left Yankee, contact ground point 8, they'll get you back.
Left 9 Yankee for 37 Alpha, and over to ground.
Level off and keep that right turn coming because it's still deflected to the right. We're pretty close to it, but shouldn't be cone of confusion yet.
Jeez.
Oh, it was calm earlier.
Really this turbulent?
DuPage Tower, Skyhawk 60337, holding short on runway 2 left and
so if I took this away,
to the southeast, 60337.
You got to be able to know that you're going to DuPage, so
Yankee, contact ground point
it
8.
seems like you're still to the left of it, but yeah, you can center it up again, see where you need to go.
Skyhawk 60337 DuPage Tower, hold short of runway 2 left, landing traffic.
There we go.
We short of runway 2 left for landing traffic, 60337.
Can't rely on this for it, because they'll take this away
Fake
for your
Tower,
base traffic.
Cessna 999 Kilo, crossing the river.
Alright, now it's looking like we're getting to the cone of confusion.
Cessna 99 Kilo, roger.
So now you can start spinning it to 291 because you're about to have the flag flip.
Archer 52 Alpha, runway 2 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2 right, 52 Alpha.
So then do I make my turn now to go chase that needle back to the center?
Yep, because you're in the cone of confusion, so I would start getting my heading to 291, and then it's going to come in after the cone of confusion from there.
Cessna 337, runway 2 left, line up await, next arrival, Archer over the river.
So it's still a little to the right and we're outside of it.
So it's still over there.
Yep, so correct a little to the right. I don't correct more than like 5-10 degrees.
99 Kilo is joining the left downwind for 2 left.
Charles 72 Delta, exit Tango, contact ground point 8.
Tango 72 Delta, going to ground. Beach Tower, Skyhawk 309, Sure Papa, 7 to the northwest, 2,500. We're just going to clip
so you see it starting to come in?
north side of your airspace to Schaumburg.
Number 3090 Papa, DuPage Tower, transition approved, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles, northbound altitude indicates 3,200.
Okay, we're looking at 9 Sure Papa.
Cessna 337, right turn southeastbound,
All
runway
right,
2
and then
left,
after the DPA VOR, you also climb up to 2,600.
Yeah, I just...
Cessna 99 Kilo, runway
good.
2 left, clear touch and go, on the go, make left traffic.
Clear touch and go 2 left. Would like to make right traffic going to northeast to Schaumburg, 99 Kilo.
Cessna 99 Kilo, roger, on the go, fly straight out, I'll call your turn on course.
Straight out, it's going to call my turn, 99 Kilo.
DuPage Tower, Skyhawk 12442, it's 10 miles to the south, inbound, full stop with uniform.
Skyhawk 12442 DuPage Tower, make straight
Good, so
in,
you're
runway
centered up
2
on the
left,
Victor
443 mile
Airway
final.
on
Straight in for
291.
3 mile, 442.
And we know we need to intersect
Archer
the...
52 Alpha, Cessna traffic opposite baselines parallel.
Roger, we got that traffic, type 52 Alpha.
Cessna 99 Kilo, Archer traffic opposite baselines parallel.
No, not that one.
Looking for the traffic, 99 Kilo. To the copy traffic inside of the corridor separately.
There's a little lock. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Bingo. All right.
All right. We want to intercept the 085 radial. And we know that our hold is going to be on the 265 outbound.
All right, so the reciprocal.
Right. So we're going to maintain this 291. Once this slides in, we know we're at NUELG. And then we're going to keep our present heading of 291. Let's correct a little to the left.
Yep.
Careful traffic, Archer 925.
We'll keep that 291 heading because it's a good teardrop entry. We'll time it a minute once we pass NUELG. We'll spin this over to Joliet. And then what radial do we need for Joliet?
Light to traffic 62 Kilo, crosswind 18.
314.
So this will be Joliet and 314 after. Oh,
No,
this will be Joliet.
This is Joliet, yep.
Yep. Oh no, it won't be 314, it's 328 to intercept NUELG.
Light to traffic 62 Kilo from crosswind to downwind 18.
Is that saying 314? Let's go up that. I think that's updated. 314 then. Alright, so correct a little to the left. DeKalb traffic, Skyhawk 7669er Golf is 8 miles to the east. We'll be maneuvering over NUELG, which is 3 miles northeast of the field at 2,600 DeKalb.
Mighty traffic 6
I keep correcting to the left because we're still deflected a little to the right. We want to make sure this one is straight so we know when that intercepts.
Campbell traffic, Archer 90258 November is 2 miles to the northwest. We'll be entering left downwind for runway 27 Campbell.
So we can't identify that because we need to maintain our course on DuPage. It's good forethought, but we have nothing to track if you switch it.
Right. I thought I could identify it, but...
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Mighty traffic 6 Kilo, turning final 18 full stop.
You're kind of holding yourself to the right here of the course. I want you to try and get real straight on because we need to be established on this one in order to get a good reading when this intercepts so we know we're at NUELG.
90258 November, just off the approach end of, or departure end of runway 9, will be entering left downwind for runway 27 Campbell.
Campbell 15 Lima, turn left base for 27 at Campbell.
Okay. You're nearly there. Alright, now we're centered up.
Yep.
Okay, so we're centered up, so now we
So it's almost centered up. This is kind of almost there. Because you can kind of see NUELG is right here.
Yeah.
Sometimes this will be a little twitchy.
Savannah. It's to the right.
See, the thing is, these waypoints don't necessarily perfectly line up with this.
Yeah. I noticed that last night.
Yeah, VORs are freaking sensitive.
Campbell traffic, Archer 90258 November,
To the
turning
right.
left base, runway 27, Campbell.
Okay, 200 feet above us to the right here.
Yeah, there's somebody like right there. You see him?
No.
Campbell traffic, Archer 90258 November, turning final, runway 27,
12 o'clock,
Campbell.
2 nautical miles, same altitude, so they should be up in front of us.
15 Lima is going around at Campbell.
Oh, I see them. Here, go a little to the right. Alright. You're good. No factor.
Okay.
Alright, so we're pretty much at NUELG now.
Mm-hmm.
Big idiot. You're so close to us. So now we'll time it. So time it a
Campbell
minute.
traffic, Archer 90258
We'll maintain
November,
this
going around.
290 heading.
Okay.
Archer 58 November will be departing the area to the west.
Now we can switch this one over to Joliet.
runway
We're just going to
18.
maintain the 290 heading. Tune and ID it real quick.
That's it.
Alright, good. And now we need to spin it to 314, right?
Yes.
Capital Drive, Cessna 202 Papa Alpha.
Great.
3 miles to the southwest of runway 3, Capital Drive.
Alright, 20 seconds.
So you need to maintain that 290 so we can get a teardrop, or else we're going to be way too close. So to the right.
18.
Campbell traffic, Cessna 15 Lima is turning left downwind for 27 at Campbell.
Alright, 4 seconds. Alright, standard rate turn to the...
You want to intercept this. You kind of got real close to this because you didn't hold the 290 heading. So we're going to overshoot it. But just get centered back on this one.
Okay.
DeKalb traffic, Skyhawk 7669er Golf is 2 miles north of the field, maneuvering over NUELG at 2600 DeKalb.
Lansing traffic, Piper 1981 Tango. We're departing pattern to the northeast. Lansing traffic.
All right, coming up.
Capital Drive, Sus 222 Papa Alpha base, runway 3, Capital Drive.
5 Lima's left base for 27 at Campbell.
Good.
Timer.
And then also, so once we pass NUELG first time, you'd say Skyhawk 7669er Golf is established in the hold.
7669er Golf established in the hold.
So we turned, we timed it a minute, we twisted inbound, which we had already. Throttle, you kind of want to be around 100 miles per hour for this. So slow it down a little.
Turning crosswind 18.
Turn time, twist, throttle, talk. And then once the center's up, you're at NUELG. You'll make a standard left turn. Once your wings level to 265, we'll time it a minute.
IT traffic 6 kilo from crosswind at now 120.
Are all these planes so freaking close to us?
On traffic warrior 447 7 miles.
Traffic 11 o'clock.
I got him.
Northwest. Got him inbound for 18 mile.
Oh, we didn't spin this to 314. Oh, yeah, you did. Wonder why it's not centering. Well, we're past NUELG, so make a standard rate left turn.
And Campbell traffic 43447.
Base 18.
Okay, it's actually 328. This is NUELG.
Lansing traffic, Cherokee.
10 miles to the southeast, inbound landing, Mount Holly.
And Mount Holly traffic warrior 4472 is now 5 miles to the northeast. Sorry, I said that again. Northwest, inbound for 18 Mount Holly.
IT traffic 6 kilo turning final 18 full stop.
All right, so we would come. I'm a little left. Shit.
No, you're not. Roll out on 265, that's your outbound. You can even check your track here, 265.
Departing
This
runway
corrects
2,
for wind, but
departing the area to northeast DeKalb.
Campbell traffic, Marcel 329 or 4 10 miles to southwest, inbound to the left-hand wind on 27 at Campbell.
Then we'll be leaving the area to the south.
On traffic warrior 872 is going to be entering upwind.
maintain
18
265.
Mount Holly.
If you have the whole protected side over here, but
Yeah.
really don't want to get on the unprotected side. DeKalb traffic, Skyhawk 7669er Golf is 2 miles north of the field, maneuvering at 2,600 over NUELG. DeKalb.
Campbell traffic, Cessna 15 Lima to left base for 27 at Campbell, full stop.
So we can see we already are doing a little bit of wind correction. You're flying more like 275.
Right.
You got a minute? All right, cool.
I'll be
Turn
entering left
inbound.
downwind for 18 Mount Holly.
Do you want to do just a straight into the downwind? We'll come in behind you.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm a little bit off to the side, but yeah, I'll do downwind for 18, left downwind for Mount Holly.
Alright, we'll be looking out for it.
All right, so we'll roll out on 085. Wings level, time at a minute. 085.
Way to lead the turn. That's great. Jesus. All right. All right,
So
timer's...
keep this on, and then once this centers, that should be NUELG.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to...
Don't go too far inbound. You're like 20 degrees past the course.
What? God, this thing is so off.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it kind of is.
Yeah.
All right, once this centers up,
178 pop, entering
Could be
left
about a
downwind
minute.
for 18 Mount Holly.
all right.
All right.
Juliet,
Turn.
Cherokee 54 Juliet, 5 north, and the inbound for 31 Juliet.
Cab traffic, Skyhawk 7669er Golf, 4 miles northeast of the field, maneuvering over NUELG at 2,600 DeKalb.
Lansing traffic, Mooney 400, Mike Echo, about 5 north, inbound for landing. Lansing.
And Mount Holly traffic, Warrior 10-2 is turning to enter the left. Crosswind
285, sorry.
for 18 Mount Holly. Number 2 to land.
Lansing traffic, Mooney 400, Mike Echo, will plan on entering a left downwind for runway 9er Lansing. Campbell traffic for Stell 329 or 4 Whiskey, entering left downwind for 27 Campbell.
Good. All right, you timing it.
What the hell is that?
Lansing traffic 62 kilo turning, crosswind 18.
Yeah, these planes' gyroscopes are kind of shitty.
178 pop, turning left,
It's a little bit.
downwind 18 Mount Holly.
I can let you know that all my instrument students get just as frustrated with you about it.
Lansing traffic, Mooney
The instruments?
400, Mike
Yeah.
Echo.
The heading
about,
indicator especially.
Yeah.
Mile and a half north of the airport, we'll make left downwind entry for 9er Lansing.
10 seconds.
Lansing traffic 62 kilo turning from crosswind to downwind 18.
I'm sorry, was that call at Lansing for 18?
All right.
Yeah, it's Lansing traffic 62 kilo, downwind 18.
Hi, I'm looking for you. I don't see you. I'm just north of the airport.
Okay, I am beam the departure into 18.
Emma, I don't see you.
Hi, I'm heading out west for
All right, once you hit NUELG again,
my entry for
make a left
9er.
turn
I'll
to the
keep an eye
north
out for it.
and climb me up to
Okay.
3,200.
Okay.
There's so many damn people around
over
here.
the top of 2000.
And I want us to do a different entry.
Left downwind for 31 Juliet.
Nice and easy.
It's looking good. Stay it on the protected side. Means you're still a little bit on the left, which is totally fine.
Whiskey 7 to the northwest.
085
for the
is what we're looking
downwind
for.
of 02. DeKalb traffic.
Campbell traffic for south 329 or 4 Whiskey entering left base for 27, Campbell.
Landing traffic, Mooney 400, Mike Echo, turning left base, runway 9 or landing.
Oh shit.
And traffic for 18 at Lansing, where are you now?
So you're on the inbound course here. We're waiting for this to center up for NUELG.
Dutch County traffic, Skyline 70635, or about 7 to the north.
Hi, Lansing traffic, Mooney 400, Mike Echo, I'm going to do a 3.
Campbell traffic for south 329 or 4 Whiskey entering final for 27, Campbell.
Alright, thanks.
Getting close.
Alright, centered up.
Which is close, because I probably missed the timer by about 10 seconds.
Yep, so give me a left turn to north and climb me up to 3,200.
3,200?
Yes, please.
54 Juliet, sign left downwind 31 Juliet.
Capital 3012 Extra is entering a left downwind runway 21, Capital.
Lansing traffic, Mooney 400, Mike Echo, wind up with 19er, looking for traffic on 18.
Juliet traffic, 54 Juliet, left base 31 Juliet.
DeKalb traffic, 01824 Whiskey, entering left base 02, DeKalb traffic.
4 Whiskey clear, runway 27, Campbell.
Alright, so I want the same hold instructions.
54 Juliet, turning final 31 Juliet.
So NUELG, 265 radial, left turns. But now we'll be coming from the north. So
And Lansing traffic, Mooney
you'll be
400,
heading
Mike
south.
Echo, we'll be realigning for a
You'll have a
left base,
south heading on your heading
Lansing.
indicator. So how do you think you're going to enter the hold?
Just northwest of the field.
A good thing I do too is like on my thing, I actually draw out the hold at the point. So like there's NUELG and I literally drew my left hand turn here. So I can just like follow that on my GPS or on my iPad too. So if you're coming from the north and you have it drawn on here,
Capital Drive,
left course
12
there.
Extras on base for runway 21, Capital.
because I just draw mine on a piece of paper sometimes too, but.
And Lansing traffic, Mooney 400, Mike Echo, left base.
Oh, stop climbing. Jesus. I am not trimmed out.
Okay, trim yourself out and get on a north heading. No rush.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey.
Why am I pulling on the yoke?
Left
What are you doing?
base for 02.
Jesus. Scrambled
DeKalb
eggs
traffic.
here.
DeKalb traffic, Stearman 3.
You're like, you're throwing holds into the mix and now I don't know what to do.
Final
discombobulated.
That's okay. That's what holds an instrument is for. You feel all messed up and then one day it's gonna click.
Yeah.
It's not today, but one day it'll click.
Alright, so that we're up here.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, turning left final, 02, DeKalb traffic.
You could do a direct entry like that. Oh shit, that's not the right way. You'd come in from the south. You'd probably do a parallel entry.
Good, yeah, we could do that. So if you're coming from the north, you'll come in and intercept at NUELG on both of them.
Mike Echo,
make a right turn,
265
265 on the 085 radio, which is this one. So this will reverse sense for you on the outbound. You'll make a right turn and overshoot 085 by like 20 degrees or so.
Sky 635 is left base to final runway 26.
You can make a left turn.
Atlantic
back
traffic, Arrow
southbound.
31401 is 10 miles to the west. Going to overfly the field at 3000, Lansing.
Okay. Can we, you want me to go? Execute?
Yes, left turn to south whenever you're ready.
All right.
Lansing traffic, 2400 Mike Echo, almost picking up the 909.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, on the go, 02, staying in the pattern, DeKalb traffic.
DeKalb traffic, Stearman 3 Quebec taking off, runway 2 will be northbound out of DeKalb.
And Joliet traffic, 2881 Pop, Husky 2881 Pop. We're about 2 miles to the west. We'll be entering a left downwind, runway 30.
I've got that traffic in sight.
Okay.
And Joliet traffic, Husky 2881 Pop, left downwind, runway 30.
South heading.
South heading?
Yep.
Oh, what am I doing? Well, I was gonna go intercept the. Oh, is it reverse?
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824
Yep.
Whiskey, left
so you could fly
downwind
that 150 heading.
02, DeKalb
Don't worry, I
traffic.
still see him.
Okay.
But in order to go to the left, you need to go a little to the right.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
Reverse sensing sucks, and I try to avoid it at all costs. But flipping this to this and flipping this to this and then flipping it back, that's just too much work. So for this, it would reverse sense.
Got it. Okay.
Joliet traffic, Husky 2881 Pop, left base, runway 31.
So just keep this south heading because you don't want to like overshoot it.
Right.
Cable traffic, Cessna 11228, about 2 miles north of the field. We'll be entering.
NUELG is just right up there. So if you keep going up and intercept it,
Cable traffic.
it'll look like that.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, left base, 02, DeKalb traffic.
Southwest, Campbell.
And Joliet traffic, Husky 2881 Pop, turning final, runway 31.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna 738 Hotel Alpha, 8 miles to the north, inbound for left, runway 2. DeKalb.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, final, runway 2, DeKalb traffic.
DeKalb traffic, Skyhawk 766 9er Golf is 3 miles northeast of the field at 3,200, maneuvering over NUELG. DeKalb.
DeKalb traffic, Grumman 84 Lima is 9 miles to the south-southwest. I'm going to be coming inbound on the ILS 2 approach at DeKalb.
Right, so once this centers up,
Traffic Skyline 6.
you're pretty much almost centered on this one. So once this centers up, you're going to make a right turn to hold it, but it is going to reverse sense. So that's how you'll fly your outbound. You'll time it about a minute. So once this centers, we'll time it a minute, then make a right turn back inbound. And I have the moving map up here today, so you can like situate yourself, you know.
I haven't really been looking at it, the map. I've been looking more at the heading.
Yeah, that's good. The track.
Or the track.
Yeah,
sorry.
the track, it corrects for wind, which is great, honestly, when you're doing holds.
You're not going to have that.
But if ATC ever tells you to hold a heading, this is the heading you have to hold.
Cirrus 1824 Whiskey on the go, runway 2, DeKalb traffic, staying in the pattern.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna 8 Hotel Alpha entering the 45 downwind runway 2, DeKalb.
So it's just about centered up, so you can lead your turn to the right.
Inbound planning 45 left down entry 20 dash County.
And you'll fly 265. And we'll time it a minute.
Traffic ready, sir.
And Skyhawk 7669er Golf is established in the hold.
7669er Golf established in the hold.
Alright, so correct a little to the right so we don't, because we're reverse sensing.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna 38 Hotel Alpha, left downwind, runway 2, DeKalb.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, maneuvering behind the Cessna in the left downwind, runway 2 to DeKalb traffic.
Now I'm reverse sensing, so I would go away from it, right?
Yep, it's pretty straight on right now, but yeah, you would go away from it.
To the left.
Yeah, a little to the left, yep.
Radio check.
You don't want to overdo it though, because you have to stay on the protected side.
Yeah. Okay.
Radio check.
10 seconds.
I hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. Julia traffic, Husky 2881 pop, entering a left downwind, runway 31.
Right, so there's our minute. Make a right turn.
95 uniform, are you pulling out?
We'll get out of here.
Dodge County traffic, Super Decathlon 5 Whiskey Mike 5, southeast inbound, plan of 45 left downwind entry for 20 Dodge County. Thanks for the warning.
Campbell traffic, Cessna 11228, entering left downwind for runway.
Here now.
Final traffic, Warrior 299er Juliet Sierra.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna on the left downwind to runway 2, be joining the left base runway 2, DeKalb traffic.
Alright, so we're going to overshoot 085 by about 10 degrees.
Traffic from an 84 Lima is
so we'll go
6 to the south,
095
southeast inbound on the ILS 2 approach, DeKalb.
You're pretty much still on it with this. I think there is some northerly wind coming at us.
Don't have you.
Roll out on 085, see what it gets us actually.
1824 Whiskey, following the Cessna.
Yep.
Okay.
On the left downwind, runway 2, DeKalb traffic.
Campbell traffic, left base for runway 9, Cessna 228, Campbell traffic.
Alright, so that's looking good when this centers up.
Julia traffic, Husky 2881 pop, turning final, runway 31.
We'll make a left standard turn. It should be about a minute. That's not
Thank
for you.
228 for runway 9.
You're welcome.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna turning final, runway 2, DeKalb traffic.
Cross radialing with holds, they're never going to be pretty and look the same every time. These VORs are so outdated and sensitive.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, left base, runway 2, DeKalb
But you're
traffic.
holding this really well. Looks good.
Art, are you the only one there at DeKalb?
Another in the pattern, one about 6 miles out.
DeKalb traffic, from 84 Lima, 3 miles south, inbound on the ILS-2 approach, DeKalb.
Dash Country traffic, Suba to Cat, Alpha Whiskey Mike 6 point, left downwind 20.
All right, 5 seconds, make a left turn.
Enjoy traffic, Husky 2881 prompt, departing runway 31.
Don't forget to stop your timer. The turn should be about a minute. We're going to do one more outbound, one more inbound, and then you're going to track me to the DuPage VOR, and then we're going to land at DuPage.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, looking for the traffic.
Okay.
We'll try out a
DeKalb
DME
traffic.
arc next flight. I really wanted to get you situated in holds.
Yeah.
Runway 9, that's 228, Tampa traffic.
All right, looking for 265.
Highway traffic, 7 Romeo Charlie. 4 to the west, inbound. We'll be entering left downwind.
Traffic 30 miles west. To the east, left.
DeKalb traffic, from 84 Lima, on the mist, turning right, staying out of the pattern.
Yeah, if
DeKalb
anything, hold like
traffic,
270 so you don't get pushed
left
into
base for
the
runway 2,
unprotected side.
DeKalb traffic.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna 3 at Hotel Alpha, left crosswind, runway 2, DeKalb.
Seconds.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, final runway 2, DeKalb traffic.
10 seconds.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna 3 at Hotel Alpha, left downwind 2, DeKalb.
Michigan City traffic, 19 Yankee is 6 miles to the south, inbound for 20. Michigan City.
Good, good. Left standard right turn.
Highway traffic, 7 Romeo Charlie. 2 to the west, overflying left downwind.
All right, we're looking for 85.
Yes, sir. And then once you hit NUELG, switch this back over to the DuPage VOR and track me to it.
Okay.
We'll pick up the weather for DuPage, and we'll come in full stop. We'll let them know we're tracking to the DuPage VOR, and then coming in full stop.
Roger that.
Lansing traffic, Skyhawk 737 Papa Whiskey on the crosswind 27, Lansing.
Michigan City traffic, 19 Yankee is 5 miles to the south, inbound for 20, Michigan City.
Highway traffic, 7 Romeo Charlie, left downwind 18, on highway.
Lansing traffic, Skyhawk 737 Papa Whiskey on the downwind 27, Lansing.
DeKalb traffic,
Yep, good
Cessna 3 at
correction. You got a
Hotel
little
Alpha,
inside
turning
there.
left base,
So
runway
just correct
2,
a little to the
DeKalb.
right.
Chile traffic, Cessna 11283, departing runway 31.
30 seconds.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey on the go, runway 2, DeKalb traffic.
$15.
DeKalb
1
traffic,
minute.
Skyhawk 906
Where am I at?
180, 6 miles
Looks lined
northwest
up.
of the field,
transitioning southeast.
All right, I'll switch it over to DPA VOR.
Decal traffic,
And track me to it.
Quebec 4 miles north, will enter the left downwind, runway 2, decal.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna 3 at Hotel Alpha, turning final, runway 2, DeKalb.
DeKalb traffic, Cirrus 1824 Whiskey, departing the area to the northeast.
Unless you want to reverse sense all the way there, that's totally up to you.
That's okay.
All right, so 120.
Fencing traffic, Skyhawk 737 Papa Whiskey on the base 27. Fencing.
Cool.
Steerman at DeKalb, what altitude you at?
1,900 feet for the Steerman.
All right, roger that, we're at 3,000 effective.
All right, we'll pick up the weather for DuPage.
Area, advise you Victor. Listeners, DeKalb traffic is 8. Hotel Alpha, go Victor 1752 Zulu. Temperature 7, dew point -4, altimeter 3034. ILS runway 2 left and visual approaches in use. Landing departing runways 2 left, runway 2 right. VFR departures, advise ground control. Your direction of flight or type of pattern work. IFR departures, contact ground control for clearance. Use caution for numerous birds in the area. Advise you Victor.
Sorry.
Nope, I'm just having you track the DuPage VOR.
Bingo, got it.
Victor 1752.
I love it, single pilot resource management, but nope, stay centered on this.
Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 7, dew point -4, altimeter 3.
Okay.
Cool.
When do you want me to give him a call? Because I'm not sure of my distance.
I'll let you know. You got about like 3 miles. You're at about 13 miles out right now.
Okay.
And just let them know we're tracking to the DuPage VOR and then coming in full stop. And then they'll probably just have us report over the VOR. We'll probably can expect like a left base for runway 2 left. Yep.
All right.
All that sound good?
Bingo.
Bingo, bango.
Bingo, bingo.
Michigan City, 19 Yankee, turning final for runway 20, Michigan City.
DeKalb traffic, Cessna 3 at Hotel Alpha, turning left base, runway 2. DeKalb.
And then get me down to 2,500.
Traffic, 200
see
feet
'em.
above. Okay.
They look so much closer on the iPad than they are actually in real life.
Fencing traffic, Skyhawk 7 Papa
Like I get how they could get real close to you real quick, but
Yeah. Did you say 2,500?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Clear traffic on left base at runway 2, decal.
Portage traffic, Air Group 99810, entering left downwind for runway 18, Portage traffic.
Cessna left downwind, runway 2, DeKalb.
Decal traffic.
Alb is popping today.
Yeah, before I left, I looked at, and it was super busy.
Yeah, it's insane. I was coming in on the ILS 2 earlier, but they were using runway 20. And they were like, we're using 20. I'm like, I'm not landing. Chill out. Like, they get a little snappy over there sometimes. I'm like, excuse me, uncontrolled field. Don't tell me what to do.
DuPage Tower, Cessna 537
Do what I want.
Hotel, holding short of runway 10 on Foxtrot, ready for takeoff.
Sky 5367 Hotel, DuPage Tower, runway 10, line up and wait. Traffic landing, runway 2 right.
Landing or wait, 67 Hotel.
Oh, but they give that person runway 10. Okay. Makes sense. All right, you can call them up. We're about 10 miles out.
Okay. Hold the phones. Hold it on there.
Aviate, navigate.
November 0905, left turn there at Charlie 2, runway 2 right, to Cuba Charlie Zulu.
Charlie Zulu to 2 right, 095.
Cessna 67 Hotel, right turn westbound approved, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
10, right turn westbound approved, 67 Hotel.
Page Tower, Skyhawk 7669 Golf, 10 to the northwest, inbound, tracking the DuPage VOR, full stop with Victor.
Cessna 7669 Golf to Page Tower, report inbound from the VOR, plan for left base, runway 2 left.
Planning on left base 2 left, and we'll port inbound from the DuPage VOR 600 Golf.
Well, exactly what I predicted.
Left base 2 left.
November 600 Golf traffic, 10 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound 3000 is
got him in sight.
type unknown.
Traffic at site, 600 Golf.
November 600 Golf, it's a Skyline.
Roger.
They too far out. I can't even see what kind of plane they are. I've been getting good at spotting traffic.
Yeah, that's good.
As a student, I was like, I can't see anything.
I was terrible. I'm still not very good. But
as an instructor, I'm like better at it because it's literally 90% of my job, but sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Especially in the winter, man, when everything was white and all the planes were white. I'm like, I can't do this. It's impossible.
Number 600 Golf traffic's now 10 to 11 o'clock in a mile southwestbound 3000.
Got him in sight.
Traffic at site, 600 Golf.
600 Golf, ready?
Go down to 2000.
2000.
095, holding short 2 right, ready for takeoff.
We're gonna go right over.
Check 20095, make right close traffic, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, 2 right, clear for takeoff, 095.
DuPage Tower, Cessna 12442.
And then you can go visual and let me know when you're at the DuPage VOR. Actually, just go down to 1800.
Okay.
Skyhawk 12442 DuPage Tower, verify your number 1, holding short of the runway.
Hey, firm.
Number 442, runway 10, line up and wait, traffic departure, runway 2 right.
10, line up and wait, 442.
Wow, they're giving Illinois Aviation 10 now. Rude.
A little sporty.
Yeah, calm days are boring anyway.
Cessna 095, if able, start an early right crosswind.
Early crosswind, 095.
November 908 Lima, you ready to go as well?
You're a little to the right of your track.
We're going to need a minute, 908 Lima.
Right here. Skyhawk 442, left turn northwestbound, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
1,000 feet above.
Left turn northbound, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
I'm looking.
Cessna 12442.
Okay, they're super no factor. I got them in sight.
Skyhawk 095, runway 2 right, clear to land.
Runway 2 right, clear to land, 095.
DuPage Tower, Skyhawk 8398 Lima, holding short of 10, ready for takeoff.
Skyhawk 8398 Lima, DuPage Tower, follow traffic on the upwind, left turn to the northwest, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Left turn to the northwest, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Altitude. It's getting a little wonky here, so I think I'm getting close.
Yep, hold your heading, cone of confusion.
Full scale deflection, and we have we're probably over it, because it's,
yep,
there's the flip.
All right, go visual and give them a call.
Stage Tower, 600 Golf's over to DuPage VOR.
November 600 Golf, runway 2 left, clear to land.
2 left, clear to land, 600 Golf. All right, airport's over there. Holy smokes. I'm a little discombobulated.
You're good, you're good.
All right, we'll get down. All right. All right, fuel selectors both. Undercarriage is down and welded. Mixture is full rich. We'll go taxi landing lights on. Seatbelt switches power set. Get their altitude back. You're good. That's Gump's check. Carb heat on.
Number 600 Golf traffic is a Skyhawk on the right downwind to base turn for the parallel runway.
Look at 600 Golf.
Number 095 traffic Skyline inbound from the west on a left base will land the parallel.
Ooh, he called us a Skylane.
Left base, landing
We got
parallel,
upgraded.
095.
Right arc. 1, 2, 3. Final looks clear. Parallel runways being used.
I've got the traffic in sight. They're turning base to final now. Right above that white building there.
I see him. Traffic at site, 600 Golf.
Number 600 Golf, roger.
Final's clear. Runway's ours. 1, 2, 3. A little low.
Tower 908 Lima, could we get a frequency change?
Tower 908 Lima, frequency change approved.
38
Frequency change approved, thank you, 908 Lima.
to the west inbound for full stop landing to Echo 6 with Victor.
Number 738 Hotel Alpha to Page Tower, I believe that was you calling. Traffic just ahead, 12 o'clock, in a mile westbound. Altitude indicates 3,100. November 738 Hotel Alpha to Page Tower, traffic's passing off your left and above you at 3,200 indicated.
Traffic in sight, 38 Hotel Alpha.
38 Hotel Alpha, roger. And I stepped on the beginning part of your transmission. Enter left base, runway 2 left. Verify information, Victor.
Alright, we're 70, we're sinking a little bit, so I'm getting a
Left
little
base
power.
for runway 2 left, and I do have information, Victor, 38 Hotel Alpha.
Roger.
DPA Tower, tag 4397 Quebec, holding short for runway 10 on Foxtrot, ready for departure.
Tag 4397 Quebec to Page Tower, runway 10, I'll line up and wait. Traffic lands, runway 2 left.
Line up and wait for 97 Quebec.
Cessna 095 left, Yankee, runway 2 right, taxi to Charlie Zulu.
Yankee Charlie Zulu to 2 right, 095.
Number 67 Hotel, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, altitude indicates 3,100.
Keep an eye out for it, 67 Hotel.
Shit.
A little bit of balloon.
Yeah. Yep. Flaps up, carb heat off.
November 69 Golf, stay parking.
Illinois Aviation.
November 69 Golf, roger, continue down the runway, hold short of runway 10, remain this frequency.
Hold short of 10 with you, 600 Golf.